Welcome, Leo, to your beginning of the month reading for October. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. And welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. What the beginning of the month is looking like. Serious star blessings, yes. Proceed to be seen and push through. Moving fearlessly for your career and your money and what it is you truly want, guys, right? So, see how it's looking at the beginning of the month for you. Oh. It's talking about having that recovery and recuperating, planning for that future. And of course, you know, I've had a few people that have had this, a few signs, right? Because it's talking about that solar eclipse. It's saying it's time now, the beginning of the month, during this portal opening, to really plan for your future. Plan for what it is you want. You know, take what it is you really want. If you want a career change, if you need to fix something, whatever it is, but really making sure that you are taking control of the situation and really manifesting and taking action where action is needed. So right now is definitely a time for self-confidence, strength. Wow. Taking those bold steps, being very courageous where it is you want to do within your life with a lot of focus. So right now is a time to really focus. Don't focus on the Three of Cups in reverse. Don't worry about what has happened in the past. Let it go, right? Let's disconnect from whatever was there so we can start a new month, right, and a new journey over here with strength and boldness, you know, and looking at things that are positive, right, for your Ten of Cups, for your overall happiness and joy and contentment, right? So looking at things that are also very practical, right? So letting go of the past, just like I said, letting go of the past so we can get to the present, not worrying about where we're lacking, not even worrying about if we're lacking. Don't see it as a lack, say, I will have, right? So it's definitely saying keeping those emotions strong. So it does feel in the very beginning of the month that you're going to have a lot more control, right, without overextending yourself into places that no longer serve you, right? Letting go, really being in boss mode, really taking that action, leaving behind what no longer serves you, not worrying about having no regrets about what it is in the past. Hey, the past is the past. Let's let go of those regrets. Let's not worry about those anymore. We're going to find more solutions, something that's more innovative, something that, you know, makes you feel like, you know, this is your time, your place. Let's not worry about what is, you know, has been. Okay, so getting straight in here. Show us what's going on for the beginning of the month. There's going to be some kind of announcement that's going to allow you to move. It's going to make you feel like this is where I need to be. Okay. Wow, something that makes you feel rich and powerful, or you might be having this announcement from this rich, powerful person. If you're looking for this job, then here comes that boss, right? Here comes that boss man, right? Who's like, I got this job for you. I'm opening up this opportunity for you, as these new opportunities for advancement or recognition are on the horizon for you as we speak. So it's definitely, you know, saying this is your time. Oh my goodness, I love it. It is. It's going to feel, whatever this announcement is, it's going to feel very enticing. It's something that makes you want to jump, something that's going to build you up, something that's going to make you feel very ambitious, wanting to jump out that gate, wanting to get productive. There's a lot of success and achievement over here when it comes to this situation. So you might even feel like, you know, if there's a new project coming through, that you might have to collaborate with someone else. So if you know you have to collaborate with colleagues or, you know, any of the, you know, of the above, it might even make you feel like, well, maybe I need to step up and take the lead within the situation as the emperor. So maybe they want you to be the leader of the group. right? So, and you're going to feel that way. Yes, absolutely. Good. Okay, so there is definitely a lot of different kinds of responsibilities that are going to come your way. As the temperance over here, it says there could be things that you're going to move moderately about, things that are going to catch your attention, that you're going to feel like maybe I need to test the water though too, right? So I can see what's going on. Maybe even have to mix up a bunch of different ideas, right, to get where it is you need to be, right? Yeah, it says because you are ambitious. Knight of Spades coming in, which is the same as Knight of Swords, what is saying, hey, you know what, this is where I'm taking this action. But there might even be some things that you need to know the truth about before you can actually 100% move. Okay, so, ooh. With the King of Cups down here, it's talking about, yes, fulfilling your dreams. So don't be afraid to showcase your talents right now, guys. At the very beginning of the month is showing, you know what, I have this talent, I have these skills, I have these things that I can get to, okay? Because your dedication is definitely going to pay off when it comes to this situation. Wow. For your future earnings, right? Very dedicated to what it is. But you might feel like you're in a little bit of a hesitation right now as you really are really pushing everything. It's like I need to think about these things. I want to know, hey, how is this going to work? How is this going to be, right? Because you're kind of, like I said, you're in this practical mode where everything has to come together, right? But your instincts are on key over here. Yeah, there's a lot of, with the Chariot coming in, there's a lot of prosperity to be made. So don't worry about that grief. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Make sure that you let that go because there's no need for it anymore. It's like it's over. Okay. You are definitely holding the pinnacle in your job, right? In this career aspect of your life. Okay. Coming out as the Queen of Pentacles over here. This is where your wealth is. You know where you're going. This is nurturing that situation, honoring that job, honoring that money, right? Taking that boost, knowing that advancement is coming, boosting your income. There could even be some kind of unexpected, proposal of a raise or something coming from the King of Pentacles. So you might even, be seeing some kind of raise, promotion. Wow. But it also says, don't worry about it. If you need to seek advice for something and need to understand the situation, go ahead and do so. Don't be worried about, how is this going to work? How's that going to work? Don't have any worries about the situation. Just allow it to flow. Get the information that's needed and go with the flow, right? Because you have the Ace of Wands. So everything that you're moving passionately about is actually, it's birthing itself, The Ace of Wands says this is the birth. This is where everything's coming together. If you, reassess your financial strategies and make things, make any kind of adjustments that are necessary. I love that though, because it's, it's like, guys, it's like, it's saying right here, just worry about what needs to be worried about. That's what it's saying here, right? With the Temperance, it's almost like it's saying the same exact thing twice. It's like you move moderately with the Temperance, right? To be ambitious to get the truth out of the situations, right? I mean, because look, even if you're doing investments, right, make sure that you are, right, approaching them with caution. You don't want to just throw your money out there without knowing, what's going on, especially like the stock market. Where is it moving? How's it been moving for a while? Really wanting to do your homework if it comes to some kind of investment. Okay, so avoiding kind of impulsive purchases. Okay, you want to really look deep within the situation at what it is. The Seven of Pentacles, right? Seven of Pentacles says, I'm opening myself up to these investments, right? But I want to make sure that what I'm looking for is going to be good. I don't want to just throw my money away. Okay, so there is a little bit of caution in there about where you're going to invest, right? When it comes to investments, making any kind of contracts, buying a new car, make sure that you're looking at, all those little fine details. Okay. Wow. It's I just see that right now in the beginning of the month is the time to get moving for this situation. Everything is really open for you in the career and money area. It's just about getting there, right? making those wise financial decisions. See all this opening up for you. That's so great. The Guardian Stone, awakening, progress, and initiation. Absolutely. Making that progress, feeling like you're making that progress, seeing that progress being made. Okay? If you see any kind of obstacles, make sure that you are flexible to the change. Making sure, right, that you can see what you need to see. And if you need to change something, you're like, hey, you know what? I can change that. I don't have to go that way exactly. Right? Love it. Big change on the horizon for you guys. Oh, and that was it. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.